Umu Obilibo. Surfaced immediately.
Yes.
Drop.
It's true.
Ayaka also follow.
It's true.
You understand?
Yeah.
Now today, the people are hearing about them. But one thing I know about myself, you can never play high life like me. So only will get in high life, like the pattern of high life I need. So only get really manando manon was Osadebe. If not, umuro if any now they tell you today. I'm going to ask them to boast, but I'm boasting. Now if I enjoy it's nice. Enjoy go
Yes.
Ele na mo ememo gini onuwa. Ife muna ibala bana bon wejebe no. Oya ka luzili o lo bazie we lo sia. Oyi meputazie chubazie mu ki ibu. Obi ibu emu igaza chijioke onyoma. Obi ibu emi ga-akpọla Ebuka nwa m mana nne m gwala imu nwa m eje na njebe nna m gwala imu nwa m eje na njebe oya ka nlụbazie chụbazie m ka ibu onye na-achụ m n'enu ụwa m onye na-achụ m na-achụ m na nkịtị egbu na m ka mbilenu unu egbu na m pana. So I'm a son of Ame Oboni Atani Gala. That is the reason why today I'm Ata of Atani. So nothing stopped me to become king. Except now my father is still alive.
Yes.
But if my father grow old and die tomorrow, nobody will even stop me to become king in Atani here. So after Osadebe, Oliver the coque, Celestine Oku, Paul Senkalo.
Okay.
After all these old musicians, Aliwa Chukuma, Captain Modebe, those God Ezike, those are the people that played high life music.
So the came in dance.
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't my son, but I don't know because I don't even understand the pattern of music on it.
Okay.
I don't OTA high life that. It's OTA hip hop high life. One OTA hip hop. So I don't know what pattern of egu on it.
Which means you can never stop singing.
Oh, not possible. I can't be good. I will teach you when you're turning on.
Mba stop after Chakegum because such a video there. Mba stop after Chakegum. Makamo approach Chakegum Pochaya. Hey, ego atoka. I Mosaya Lokatahada knows as soon as you were Jobo. You were both drunk. If not sentencing for Ifa. Life imprisonment. Yeah. We heard a lot of stories. So Kedu if I made then it will stop because I actually no say no chijioke dey queer. Obu no dey go in short if you are as no dey go chijioke.
No you mean yeah.
Hebrews even wrong.
If you go. Hey, you can go lo. Wonderful. I do amaka.
Yeah.
Mana Ema ofifi ya otano wabo onye obuna na aligwenu ndị na-achọ ịdọtụ ahili nne.
Yes,
you understand. Since I was born, amaro me too drug na di. Amaro di mo etu sacha na no drug. Amaro me too drug na di. Reason bụ na enwebro dem case, police case. Mama, bụ chijioke.
Before
Enwebro police case before. Ababrom cell. Yeah, or Basel,
even by mistake.
Now for this early, Ebana, yeah, Egypt prison.
Like, yeah,
I said,
the drug agency,
the drug agent. So, such a thing never happened. I've traveled to so many countries, and any country I've traveled to, Ebu Kanjel, go to see Egunata. Obu brother, they stop from airport to talk about check anything about drug because. I'm not into drug and drug possible. The only thing I made that time, I was advised wrongly by my marketer.
Okay.
So because I mean at least 3-4 albums every year.
Albums, bro.
Yeah.
Track
albums. I mean with 3-4 albums every year. So Omezie onwere onye egwu no na Igbo flazumanya from 2010 to 2017.
I'm telling you.
Umuro onye plasma because nge ekpopụta egwu, nge eti egwu na abo. Nge eti egwu this month before 2 months. Until another one. Before 2 months until another one. So ume egwu na dị n'afịa steady. Ife ndị mmadụ na-ajọ okele egwu chijioke eti. emegido enwe anya ụfụ.
Okay, anya ụfụ ife bidoro ebe.
Yes, enwe anya ụfụ. Ndị mmadụ ife a na-achọdebe bụ enwe so many forces. Kedu ka a ga-esi wee draw this man back? Kedu ka a ga-esi wee eme? Because that time I was unstoppable. O nwere ife ime ma ndị na-agwọ ọgwụ, ndị na-eze enwe ma enwe accident almost 4 times. Now
because all the casting a man of the moment.
Yeah, ya ga nji wee tie egwu na at a time I was with my friend. My friend advised me to go and see Father Osigwe Mbanefo. Then I know like Father Osigwe, I was called on phone. Mother on phone. And now Kumbure make chijioke appear. Now I get wait here through contact phone. I know me and no. So they are doing that thing. Then because of that, my friends and many people who know about it, they speak out. They mother to then Father Osigwe, we are online to see Father Osigwe. Father have to bring us in. And go and if I'm America, after praying for us, we leave. So I tell you, Ibu Omega Pole become one.
Oh, yes,
you understand?
Oh, well, the same.
You go Munugo, Chimo Jolaju. You will mass dent in Yasianata. You understand? Ebunam Cambilene, Ebunam.
Yes.
Elenamo, Ememo, Genionoa. Ife Mona Balapa na Bongwe Jebeno. Oyaka luzilio lobazewe losia oyimeputazie chubazie mukibua obiibue mu igaza chijioke onyoma obiibue mi ga-akpọla Ebuka nwa m mana nne m gwali m nwa m eje na njebe nna m gwali m nwa m eje na njebe oyaka lobazie chubazie mukibua onye na-achụ m n'enu ụwa mụnụ onye na-achụ m na-achụ m na nkịtị egbuna m ka bilenu unu egbuna m para all those things messing can you wait egwu all life experience ọ bụrụ na ife melo mmadụ ogo for the koji
egwu so which means apart from you it's happening to many
it happened to so many people na anọkata nwụọ
but they don't have that they don't have the place to
you see somebody na-akpụ ụlọ ọnwụ. You understand? But after all those things, all those challenges, all those challenges is to stop this guy. To stop this guy. People are not even enough. I have so many attacks, so many from different places. People are mad, they don't know what I'm seeing. Until I was advised by my marketer. Too much.
Yes.
And no name mkpọpụta egwu 4 ọ bụrụ 5 ọ bụrụ 1 ya aga afia na other ones ada agara ya afia mụ ma ego na Osadebe na-eti egwu once in 4 years mana ọmụrụ na that time agago if people need something.
Yes.
You understand? So I listened to him and the more I listened to him amụrụ m na onwe m ka na adochi ya.
Yes.
So immediately ndropụrụ ka nyekwu ife dịka 2 years. Can we release your voice?
And good
no. But then record say record and say hold on Facebook and Yanashi. So immediately drop Umobelibo. Surfaced immediately.
Yes.
Drop.
It's true.
I also follow.
It's true.
You understand?
Yeah.
Now today the people are hearing about them. But one thing I know about myself, you can never play high life like me. So onye nwere ike itinwu high life like the pattern of high life anyị na-eti so onye ga-ebili mana ndụ mana ọnwụ Osadebe. If not umwero ife niile a na-eti egwu today mkpụrụ asị na m na-ebost but ọ bụrụ bost na ife ịjụọ esi na asị ịjụọ Google. You understand? Umwero onye ga-etinwu egwu ntigo etigo m egwu bụ na ọsọsọ ndị okenye na-egi ya ụmụaka kịta na-ama egenwu that egwu because enwere egwu bụ n'ọsọsọ proverbs ka
na-atụ de
afọ egwu ebe ntiri egwu a bụ na Iteme Agbabago unu gburu nne m maka na m tiri achakego m.
Okay, but egwu a agụgụrụ enweta nwunye like people who want to
itinye na phone gị kịta now na-enye ebe a ịba na YouTube now ịba na YouTube type Iteme Agbabago by Prince Chijioke Mbanefo
ọpụta
na enye ebe a
ọpụta go already. Okay. 7 years ago. It's not even today.
But in case we get tinye online now. Okay,
But you
online. You are talking about Egwu now 2012 can't
so this place is more than 10 years. It's more than a decade.
2012 until Egwu get some actually take them out of ha gburu nne m na m tiri na tito na ihu ya.
Ị na-aghọta ife abụọ ịma ya na-ekwekọrọ ememe.
Oh, na second track ya ka ntị dị isi emehụ nwala. Yes, I'm a prince.
How?
Why? Because in Atani here, we are the descendant of Ame Oboni, Atani Gala, and that is the name of this town.
Ame Gala, that is Kogi State.
That is where this Atani came from. That is how Atani came into existence. Atani, the full meaning of Atani as my town is Atani Gala, but because we are migrated here, we remove Egala and stop at Atani. So the full meaning of Atani simply means Atani Gala.
So are you saying that like Atani Gala? I'm open, like we even went there like last year.
Yes, the man's name. I'm not talking about current Ame Oboni.
Okay.
Where that was then from great grandfather, the man Ame Oboni. We have a town called Ame. Now they call it Ame in Obahu local government here. That was the first place Atani migrated. Then when they left there, another place they migrate was very close to Osoblo, our boundary between Osoblo and Atani.
Okay.
And they named that place Oboni Atani Gala. Today, when you get to that place, if you have Abu Atani.
Okay. Abu
Atani. Instead of Oboni Atani. There's Oboni Atani Gala. The other one is Ame. This one is Oboni. Now they left those places and now came down here and migrated here. I call it Atani Gala. Because the full name of the man is Ame Oboni. The Ata Negala. So you find out that the three name is complete now.
Okay.
A village called Ame. Now Ame in Obahu local government. And a place where Atani first migrated. They gave it the second name of their father. That is Oboni Atani. Now they write Abu Atani. When you call Abu Atani, it has no meaning.
Yeah.
When you call Ame, it has no meaning.
Okay.
But when you call it the right way, Ame Oboni Atani Gala, that is Ame Abu Atani and Atani. You see how the three names become one name.
Yes.
And if we are doing our festival, what you'll be hearing, we are praising this Atani Gala, Egugu Nole, Atani Gala. We are praising our father.
So which means your father came from
that is where we migrated, and we are the head of Atani. You want to see Atani. We are the children of the Atani Gala. So we are prince.
Okay, that's where the name Prince came from.
Yes. So I'm a son of Ame Oboni, the Atani Gala. So every of our descendants, if I know I know Okija bu umu echieri. Umuduru awai.
Kifumi.
No Okija. Echieri means that every son amulu eba obulu nwoke. You don't need to put red cap on his head. Or how one with this red cap.
Okay, like you don't have to give them that title before.
Your title before you now
give the title from the birth.
You don't only your title. You don't need to give him any title. The title from the birth. So any share of title holders is among. So if I na out na Okijabu, okay. Because they are also themselves. The red cap is owned by them.
Okay, so that's why you are like proudly answering.
Yes, I'm a prince. By birth, so every Okija man from Omu we understand what I mean by Unwechecheri. And then Atani here, more about Ata of Atani, because in Atani here, so many people that become Igwe of Atani don't even know the history of what I'm talking about.
Okay,
because they are now doing it when they come about Igwe chief, they are doing it by money, by power, by who you know. You understand? They are not following that direction.
To ask more about the history.
Yes. So as I'm talking to you, I have every right to become the king of Atani.
Why do you say so?
Yes, I have every right. It's my property.
Your property? Are you saying that the
I'm
king...
the son of Ami Oboni. The name called Atani is our name.
So
it's our father name.
Are you saying that anybody can be Igwe?
Not anybody. The people that are supposed to be Igwe are the children of Ata and Egala. That is the children of Ami Oboni that migrate here.
And you come from that line?
That is where I come from. Abribo Oniha. So nobody from Atani here is supposed to be Igwe except you are the children of that Ami Oboni. If not, if we are not here before any other people, why will the name of the town be named by our forefathers?
Okay, then I have to ask you a serious question.
Okay.
How do you know the history and you think that the king or people that even become the ruler of this town don't know the history? How did you then know the history?
Yes, they don't know the history. Average Atani person, even the people from 80, 90, I have visited so many of them and asked them. After I make my findings, it takes me months and years to find out because I want to know who I am. Then I started the journey from Atani here. I asked questions from my father, my grandfather, my great-grandfather. I asked when I get to Okija. From Okija, I moved to Egala to find out the root of. I want to know the name. What's the meaning of Atani? If they ask you the meaning of Atani, you as a person, you say, look at Atani, say Atani don't have meaning. Some people say that there is the animal they call Atani. Because the eyes used to big. That is not the full meaning of Atani here. It simply means Atani Egala. And because we are here in Igbo land, we are migrated here, then I have to remove that Egala and call it Atani. So that is short name.
So, but why did you embark on such research?
Yes, I need to know who I am and what in this town as a community. How can you come and tell me that in Atani here, you tell me that we are the head of Atani. Our Opala is the most superior in Atani. In anything, we are first. If they say the whole eldest people, like Opala, and in Opala in every village comes out, Opala that will be eldest must come from my village. Then you tell me that Nanya Ade Shieze. Do you know how they make they bring the intimidation?
Yeah.
The children of Ami Oboni are the people called Abeleba Oniha. And the Oniha Eze. Abeleba Oniha, there's two brothers that make this Atani.
Okay.
Abeleba Oniha is the first son. And the Oniha Eze is the younger brother. Then Abeleba Oniha senior Oniha Eze. Now, that Abeleba Oniha is where they call Abeleba Oniha. Because they like Ofensala. When you know that Obahu people, they like Ofensala because of fresh fish.
Yes.
We have it. And that was Abeleba Oniha. Ofose, on I like Ofe.
Oniha.
Ofose, yeah, Ofose, white soup.
Yes.
And that was Abeleba Oniha. Ofose, yeah, Ofose, and I like it, on I like white soup. Then their younger brother, our younger brother, and that was Obele one night because that then or Ada so Oburibo Ganaso or Igala. And that was Obele one nine in Kenta. From there, it changes the name that to Obelenta. From Obelenta, was the village today. Currently, if I about the village, we Belenta village in Atani. But it's just Obele one nine in Kenta. Now, the kings of Atani then, if you leave that Abribose, you will go to that our younger brother place. That is Obele one nine in Kenta. They call it Belenta. These are the two people that shares everything, including the whole culture in Atani. It's just the two people. Then other people, the sons of Atania, other people now that migrated feel jealous. They now went and brought somebody that is not from that Abribo Oniha.
Yes.
People that come to live with them now make it the king. And that very person carry alligator pepper, one seed, and go and throw inside river and ask Atani. By the time it happened at where they called Abu Atani.
Okay, there's a river called Abata.
Yes, no. It happened at the place when they are still living in the place.
Yes.
No, when they are still living in a place called Abu Atani. That's supposed to be called Oboni Atani Gala. That was where they are living then. There's a river there they called Miloji. Miloji were the river that demarcated Atani and Ozobolo.
Oh, okay.
Black River.
Yes.
Then they now use one seed of alligator pepper and go and throw inside the river and ask all the whole Atani youth to go in search of that alligator pepper.
Yeah.
Then you know it's very impossible now inside Black River. Then Atani people, men died.
Inside that.
Then one person now bring one alligator paper and put inside his mouth and go down the river, get sand and bring it and put it inside the sand and come out and say that I found it. Then they wash it. They see the alligator paper. That is where a name of called Ojadimegu, a village called Ojadimegu. You understand? They said that now Kafaju medicine, but they stopped the death. Then for them to stop the Abriboniha not to become king, they sanctioned them that they can never be king again. Why the person that committed that thing is never from Umoniha?
Okay.
He's never from Umoniha. Umoniha, the real son of Abriba, the real son of Amel.
But this is a long story.
You understand? Okay, now the king is supposed to remain in their younger brother place. They went and did the same thing. Give somebody king there, then use all this charm, follow the person. The person now, as there's a tree called Ukwapu that used to be big. The person said that he want this Ukwapu
to be
caught, and they don't want it to fall on the ground. They want men to hang it when they fall, and that wastes a lot of men in Atani. You see how they stop them, they sanction them of becoming a king. Now they are sharing the king among themselves, which they don't even know. They are not even part of
the king.
The name.
Okay.
You understand? So that is the reason why it's very hard for Atani to be in peace. Because if you want a community to be in peace, return whatever you are holding to the people that owns it.
Okay, the original owners.
The original owners. So, how can you tell me that I cannot become king? Why king chief is my property? You understand?
You are not supposed to be owner of it.
So yes, I find out all these things and bring out the research. Even I make record and share it in the whole Atani.
So are you saying?
And when I share the record, every household in Atani, in the evening like this, you see people put it in the stereo, and people gather to listen to it. I have educated people a lot. I still have it in my archive. So if you, as a king, feel that I'm not right on what I'm saying, you can go to court. Or you can call me anywhere. You can come and prove yourself. Okay. So I'm a son of Ame Oboni, Atani Gala. That is the reason why today I'm Ata of Atani. So nothing stopped me to become king, except now my father is still alive.
Yes.
But if my father grow old and die tomorrow, nobody will even stop me to become king in Atani here.
So it's possible.
Because for sure, not possible. No, not possible.
No,
it's real.
It's birthright.
Yeah, so I'm keeping quiet about that simply because my father is still alive, and my father don't have interest.
So you have all the story in your palms.
I have both the documents. So you as a Igwe or who want to become Igwe, go and make your research. Check if you come to the lineage of Atani. That name Atani, because had he been like Benin, people that migrate from Benin, we are here before the children of Atani Gala.
Yes, yes.
This place is supposed to be Benin.
Yes.
Or they give it any other name there.
Like the way on shall trace their own strength.
So any name, any town is supposed to trace by the name.
So sir, now Obona Abena Nibo. Now in a table. Now to not call on the buy like the life. So I never like okay to you now. You cool normally if you go of Osadebe shoe like what Osadebe has done to Igbo, like Igbo Osadebe. You could like need to replace Sigia or name before name. Like have you feel Osadebe shoe?
To that question, yes.
Okay.
Why the answer is yes?
Okay.
bụ na ọ dapụ n'isi ubu eburu.
Okay.
Ọ bụ na ọ dapụ n'isi ọ bụ na ubu anọrọ naanị ka ọ ga-ada.
Okay.
Adịfe ọbụla da naanị enwerazi isi. So I respect Osadebe ebe ọbụla ọ nọ, both death or alive. I respect him because all full step ya I'm follow. Ị na-ege egwu m niile ife ọ kụziri m ka m na-eme. Advice onye m ka m ji wee karịsịa na that field, that pattern of high life music. Ifu ya. So etu ọ na-anọrọzi ya, o nwere onye ọbụla n'Igbo, ga-create the pattern and the egwu nwere meaning like that from that pattern of music. From onye ọbụla
as a highlight as a highlight musician.
Yes, from onye ọbụla. You may even play like last time onye wepụtasịrị afa ndị mmadụ o tinyekwuru Ike Mmazili. Ike Mmazili is a musician, but we are not playing the same pattern of music.
Okay.
The pattern of egwu ọ na-eti bụ egwu Ọnịcha, egwu ọdịnala ndị Ọnịcha.
Okay.
It's not really pure high life music. Pure high life music bụ universal music.
Onye ọbụla ya relate.
Enwere ike ndị Ghana nwere ike iti ya. You understand?
Yes.
Some Ghana music in Anu, but high life music, but you don't understand it, but you play it.
Yes.
What does this like this one? This guy convert to men now. It's Ghana music, high life music. You understand? That is high life. Then sweet mother, I don't go forget you. That is high life.
South Africa, okay?
No, Prince Nico Mbaga. He's the originator of the music. You understand? Sweet mother, I no go forget you for this suffer where you suffer from you. Prince Nico Mbaga is the originator of that music. You understand? So many music, highlight music. But we've been loving it. That is highlight music. Overall, the pattern of Odegu Ike Mazelina, that is the Onitsha
side of
cultural music.
Okay, cultural music.
Onitsha cultural music. Okay. But people don't believe Niti Rana guitar, keyboard, or Buniti high life. No, you cannot highlight music.
So I've been able to highlight music.
I've been able to highlight music currently. After Osadebe, Oliver the coque, Celestine Oku, Paul Senkalo.
Okay.
After all this old musicians, Aliwa Chukuma. Captain Modebe, those are Godi Ezike, those are the people that played high life music.
But currently,
and they have gone. Currently, high life music. Mwa.
Okay.
Onions they play high life music. Then if on the follow who no road is never high life.
Okay.
Yes. The Amaka that is high life music.
Okay.
Oti Modebe playing high life music. Who go now? He play high life music. Where are they? Can they high life music? Much people need high life music na neighbors.
Okay, we now like Kenez and Upo.
That is the problem. If I don't want to high life.
Okay.
The only thing you got na high life music in Bukonga.
Okay.
Ana bongo.
Okay, Konga diche na.
Yes, Konga igba nke a na-eko eko ana ba ndị na-akwụ ọtọ eji eti egwu ebere bum dudum bum. Ndị a bụ egwu ekpiri. Nke na aro nwante je bụ egwu ekpiri ka ọ na-eti. You never play high life. People don't know that this high life, this pure high life.
So the game how it does.
I don't know enwere egwu.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't my son, but I don't know because I don't even understand the pattern of music on it.
Okay.
I don't OTA high life that hip hop high life. One OTA hip hop. So I don't know what pattern of egwu on it. You know, like you will get a made for but I like it. O nwere enwe ike just create something or gari afia. That doesn't mean na onye bụ egwu a ka ọ na-eti.
Okay.
Like MC executive. MC executive obviously iba to mess na akụ n'otu.
Yes.
Oh, MC ka ọ bụ.
But that doesn't mean
He's a content creator. You understand? And the MC. Now, tie that thing. Ogalia, that is highlight music. But that doesn't make him a musician. You can't bring a MC executive. Say yana chijioke ka chijioke eti egwu. It doesn't work like that. Egwu ore go nwere. Then if you want to become a musician, Chifimo na gbabulu egwu na-eti egwu ọtata ọbịa oduo na stage ma ọ nọ nkata otiri ndị nne egwu otiri ndị nne bụ nne ayama. That doesn't make him a musician.
Okay.
You understand? Yeah. If you talk about the people that sing gospel music, you talk about Gozie Okeke, Lechine Dunwadike, Mike C. You understand? And the Felice Ndukwe and others.
Rosemary
Chukwu, Chinyerudoma. Those are the people that sing gospel music. You can't think because na Chifimo tili nebune ayam. Then Chifimo arapuzi an actor. Obu. Also not a musician. No, all this is he may even just play that music or excel. You understand?
Yes.
It doesn't make him a musician because I say a more band.
So, but I'm a universal musician in Igbo.
Yeah, can now.
But like Flavor.
Flavor doesn't play high life.
Okay.
Flavor if you want to hip hop high life.
Okay, hip hop high life.
You understand?
But it's good there.
Yeah, all the good there based on like all the good now that's hip hop high life on it. Because for my own understanding, more than anything like hip hop high life.
Okay.
Either you play hip hop or you play high life. If I'm not boy personally not boy they be ego agwalo ego na stand.
Okay. The Oliver go for Igbo.
Ọ bụrụ this also Igbo. Egwu agwala like egwu agwala egwu abụrụ hip hop. Ọ bụrụ high life.
Yeah.
Somebody will come out and tell you that if you are the team hip hop high life. What do you mean by hip hop high life? If Igbo want to ask you, are you playing hip hop or high life music? Or do I they don't know about hip hop high life. But today somebody will come out and say, I know a lot of people that have invited me. Some of the hip hop. If I don't do that, I have a brand on my own. I'm a brand.
So are you saying that you're not doing it basically for money?
No. If you must work for passion first before money comes in. If you work for money, you may make mistake because if somebody you get everything in order to make money. Just like in the work it. You understand? Ni work it today. No nigga batego. Man ụfọdụ na ya obere fire onye na common pure water. O je work it do ya wo pata buru pure water. Pure water ene ka ọ dị ka ile before we accept more na base supply.
Okay.
You understand? Yeah. So you must do something for passion first. Praise. Ego ga na-abịazila onwe ya because of that in him.
Okay.